Hello students, a very good morning to all the students. So students, yesterday I have given you two homework, that is activity 1 and activity 2, and many of you have already submitted. So some of you have yet to submit, so try to submit it by today, okay? So today we are going to start with a new topic, that is different types of objects made from same materials. So students, today we are going to understand about the different objects which are made up of same materials, okay? So plastic is a material, it can be used to make different kind of object. So students, plastic is a material and it can be used to make different kind of object. For example, it can be used to make different objects like the toys, utensils, bags, mugs, tumblers, buckets and toothbrushes. So students, plastic can be used to make all these kind of objects, okay? So these are the different objects that are made up of plastic. So students, now we have to understand about activity 3, that is to find different types of objects that can be made from the same material. So students, here are certain materials given and objects made up of these materials have to be written over here, okay? So number 1 has been done for you, that is wood. Wood is also used to make the different materials like the table, chair, door, windows, etc. Okay, so now you have to write glass, and different materials are made out of glass. For example, the utensils and like mirrors. So you can search it from here and you just have to complete this one, okay? This is your classwork, you have to do it and submit it as soon as the video ends. So students, now you see an object made up of a combination of material. So for example, a biscuit is an object that is made up of combining 4 materials. So now we are going to understand about an object that is made up of combination of materials, okay? So students, a biscuit is an object that is made up of combining 4 materials, that is white flour, maida, sugar, milk and vanaspati ghee. So if we combine all these 4 kind of things, then a biscuit is prepared or biscuit can be prepared, okay? So out of this, by understanding this, now you have to perform activity 4 to find the combination of materials needed to make an object. So you see certain objects has been given over here and combination of materials they are made up of. You have to write the combination. For example, vegetable curry. To make vegetable curry, you need vegetable, salt, spices and ghee. Similarly, you have to write all the things like tea. In order to make tea, you need water, tea leaf, sugar, etc. So you just complete this one, okay? You have to complete this activity and this one, okay? So from here we can conclude that an object may be made up of different material. So students, we already understood that an object can be made up of different materials, okay? So number B, different type of object can be made up of same material. So students, we also understood that different type of objects can be made up of same materials. For example, from plastic we can make different type of object, right? So now an object can be made up of combination of materials. So students, we also understood that an object can be made up of combining different materials, okay? So to decide which materials should be used for making a given object, we need to study the properties of the different materials. So students, we will understand about the different properties of a materials, but before that, let's just go through this one. All materials are made up of matter. So students, all the materials that are found around us are made up of matter. Now what is matter? So matter is the thing that occupies space and has a mass, okay? Anything that has a mass and it occupies space is known as matter. So everything in this universe is made up of matter. So students, everything that are found in this universe is made up of matter. But what is matter made up of? So now we are going to understand what is matter made up of. So matter is made up of extremely small particles called the atoms. Okay. So students, materials are made up of matter and matter are made up of extremely small particles which are known as atoms. Okay. So now for understanding this one, let's just go through this one. Take a piece of copper. So students, you just need to take one piece of copper, then you need to break it. Then what happens? You have similar pieces of copper. So after breaking, you will find similar pieces of copper, but they are smaller in size. Okay. If you again break this piece, it will change into more smaller piece. So students, if we take a bigger copper, then we break it, then we will find a smaller piece of copper. And then again, if we break it, then we will find more smaller pieces. So the smallest piece of copper is copper atom. So students, the smallest piece of copper that we find is known as a copper atom. Okay, that is a copper atom. So an atom is a very small and it cannot be seen with an naked eyes. So students, atom is very small and we cannot see atom with our naked eyes. Okay, for that we need a microscope. Okay. So the smallest particle of gold and iron is an atom. So students, the smallest particle of gold and the smallest particle of iron is also an atom. Okay. So let us now take an example of water. So we know that water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So students, we know that water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen. So the formula of water is H2O, right? So water consists of atoms of hydrogen and atoms of oxygen. Okay. That means it consists of small particles of atom and also small particles of oxygen, right? So the smallest particle of water is one molecule of water. So students, the smallest particle of water is one molecule of water. Okay. It consists of two atoms of hydrogen, consists of two atoms. That means this is two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. So students, you see the formula is H2O. So it consists of two atoms of hydrogen and there is nothing. So this means one atom of oxygen. Okay. So similarly, carbon dioxide is made up of molecules of carbon dioxide. So students, similarly what happened? Carbon dioxide is also made up of molecules of carbon dioxide. Okay. So one molecule of carbon dioxide is made up of one atom of carbon and two atoms of oxygen. So students, the formula of carbon dioxide is CO2. So one molecule of carbon dioxide is made up of one atom of carbon dioxide. So this is carbon and here only one is present. So it is made up of one atom of carbon. Okay. And two atoms of oxygen. So this one is O2. Therefore, it is made up of two atoms of oxygen. Alright. So you see one molecule of water and one molecule of carbon dioxide. Okay. So students, the substance that is made up of only one type of atom is known as element. So a substance that is made up of only one type of atom is known as element. It cannot be broken down into simple substance by any physical or chemical method. So students, element cannot be broken down into simple substance by any of the physical or chemical method. Alright. So most of the elements do not exist as atom independently. So students, what is element? Element is a substance that is made up of only one type of atom. So these substances, they do not exist as atom independently. Okay. So this means these substances do not exist independently or singly. Okay, so they join to form a molecule. Since they do not exist singly, they join to form a molecule. For example, two atoms of hydrogen join to form a hydrogen molecule. So students, here you can see two atoms of hydrogen. They join together to make a hydrogen molecule. Okay. So a substance that is made up of two or more elements combined chemically in fixed proportion is called a compound. So what is compound? So students, what is compound? It is a substance that is made up of two or more elements that are combined together chemically in fixed proportion, and that is known as a compound. And this will be known as compound because compound exists as a molecule. Alright. So students, for example, water, carbon dioxide, etc. So they are a compound. Some examples of compound and elements from which they are made up of are given as follows. So table 4.1 shows compound and their elements. So students, water is a compound and the element that is used for making water is a hydrogen and oxygen because the formula of water is H2O. So here you will find two elements, that is hydrogen and one is oxygen. Okay. So number 2 is a common salt which is made up of sodium and chlorine. Okay. So third one is a sugar which is made up of elements like carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Alright. So I hope it is clear to you students. So tomorrow we will be studying about the properties of material. Thank you and have a good day.